Yeah, hi. Good evening and then good morning, one and all. Those who are in India and out of India. Akanksha garu, Amriti garu, Babu garu, Janaki garu, Janardhan garu, Kirandeep garu, Prakash garu, Pranita garu, Shivam garu, Vikram garu, Manish garu, Shubhra garu. Okay. So good evening to one and all, or good morning to one and all. Okay, those who are out of India. So we'll wait another like a 5 to 5 minutes. Okay, 8 5. Okay, so then we'll start because of maybe a few more people will join.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, hi. We'll wait just up to 5 minutes, then we can start. Yes, hi. Hi to all. Okay. My name is Shivashankar. Okay. Prem. I'm a DevOps engineer. Okay. From the last 10 years onwards, I'm working as a DevOps engineer. Okay. Something. Okay. My name is Prem or Shiva. Okay. And then I'm working as a DevOps engineer from the last 10 years as per the experience point of view. I'm a corporate trainer, and then I will teach. I'm AWS certified as well. Okay. And then
Sorry, Prem, sorry to interrupt you. Your voice is echoing. Is it for me?
For me, it is good.
Yes, it is fine. Yeah, for me as well, it is good.
Okay, maybe.
This is
Maybe
from
you
my
may
side
rejoin,
too.
that would help.
ma'am, do one thing, ma'am. Can you rejoin?
Yeah,
that will-
sure.
Thanks. Okay. So 10 years of experience I have in the market or like a before going to the DevOps. Okay. Today, just like a demo session only. I will explain you all the things, why it is important, and then why I chosen this course. Okay. Or like a what is the career of mine before DevOps, and after DevOps are right now. Okay. Now when it comes to like a experience, okay, and the qualification point of view, yes, I'm a like a MTech or like a BTech is sufficient, but for doing this course or like a BTech or like any degree is fine. Okay, except pharmacy. Okay, for mine is like a BTech or like a psych, mine is MTech. Okay. And then coming to what else? Yeah, this is about me. For all the sessions, if you have any questions, this is my mail ID. Okay, whenever you have any question or anything, you can contact me, or the phone number. This is my phone number. You can contact me on WhatsApp. Okay, maybe I will give the response immediately, or like a if no one will give on the group response, okay, we can have a call. Okay, and then yeah, the same thing I will I'm telling you for you people as well. What we do is, so we do like a the sessions on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and then on weekdays, if you are practicing or like a while, if you have any questions, what we do is we'll schedule a call between 9 to 10 p.m. Okay, every day. So those whoever has the questions, okay, they can come and join, or like a they will share their screens, or if they have any doubts, so we'll discuss all those questions on the time. Okay, or if anything is like a on WhatsApp, I will try to answer the questions. Okay, if it is by mail, if you have, I mean, like a question is lengthy, or if you have want any discussion, just okay, if it is urgent, just give a call, that's it. Okay, but mostly try to we'll go with the WhatsApp. Okay, if anything urgent now, if you are currently working on the DevOps project, and if you are not able to handling anything, just let me know, I will try to help you. Okay, this is about the overall thing. And when it comes to the batch point of view, I think this is fourth batch, I think it seems, yeah, fourth batch and fifth batch. Okay, I think, not sure, fifth batch for the DevOps. Okay, from the same Selenium atom. Okay, with the await automation in this group, or like in this institution. Okay, and then yes, this is about me. Okay, when it comes to DevOps point of view, yeah, any questions as of now? Do you want to know anything about me?
No, Prem, but
Yes, sir.
can you please, I mean, when you start the session, please proceed with what is DevOps. Actually, maybe there may be a few other guys like me as well who don't know what DevOps is. So
Yeah,
please
yeah,
start
I will
from
come to
that
that.
basic if it is possible. Yes. Okay,
Yes, yes,
thanks.
I will come to that. Yes, next is that only. Yeah, okay. Yes.
Thanks.
Prem Prakash this side. I have one question. So, is any prerequisite for the DevOps, or can start with the DevOps? Is there any skill required?
Yeah, that's what. Yes, yes. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. Okay. I will tell you one by one. Okay.
Okay.
When it comes to I mean, like in 30 to 40 minutes, now next 30 to 40 minutes, you will come to know whatever the things. Okay. Yes, this is
Yeah.
helpful for all the people. Okay.
So my question, hello,
Yes,
Prem.
please. Yes, yes.
So my question is like, did you start your career as a DevOps engineer, or you moved into the because we all know, we all are here, mostly are a QA. So
That's good.
like,
See, the thing is, yes, at least you people are in software industry. Okay.
okay.
Before that, I was a professor, assistant professor. Okay. So assistant professor, I'm getting a salary of like some 15,000, 17,000 per month when in 2011, I think so. Okay. So that is not satisfied my what financial conditions. So because of that, what I did is I moved to DevOps course. Okay. So previous it's like a build, the name is like a build and release, then renamed it as a DevOps. Okay. Now, by the God's grace, now everything is going good. There is no issues and there is no questions as well. Okay. For my financial conditions are like a what I will come to explain everything, each and everything in end of the day. Okay. End of the session. Right. Now, when it comes to
One question, Prem. Like one
yes,
question.
please.
Actually, my name is Surya Prem. Actually, I'm
Yes,
basically a QA automation engineer. Like actually, who is working on Python. I just
Okay.
wanted to know, like, whether if I actually take up this course, whether it will, like, like whether it will actually help me in my career.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm coming to that only. Yes, I will tell you
Yeah.
each and everything. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If needed, we'll extend the session up to 3 hours as well. There is no issue for me. Okay.
Yeah.
we'll see. Okay. Then okay.
Thank you.
Now DevOps. Okay. See, nowadays, all the first foremost important thing is there is no coding in DevOps. This is major thing. Okay. There is no coding. In general, there are Java, okay, C, C++, okay, and then Python, Go, okay, Go language. So there are multiple languages are there, okay. But in case of DevOps, we don't use any kind of coding, okay. That is a major thing. No coding is required for, no coding experience is required for doing this, okay. This DevOps course, right? Now this is the first point, okay. And next, second point is daily we do like so in case of generally, right? So when you get up in the morning, okay, you will keep an alarm, okay, and then next is immediately there is a daily app is there, big boss delivery app or something, okay, you will get the milk and all the things. And in the 10 o'clock you are going by the office, okay, like a Ola cab booking or like a any Uber app you are booking, right? Next is what, at the 11 o'clock, so maybe you have to pay some current bill or something, okay, so you are paying by the some any one of the app, Google Pay or like a financial one you are paying, okay. At 12 o'clock you are feeling hungry and you went for the, so you are not going outside, so you will immediately do Swiggy app, okay, then the food will come to you, okay. And the 3 o'clock you will, I mean, some medical issues are like some medical is needed, okay. You are in office, but your parents are like some anyone is in home. So what is there? There is a 1mg app from the Tata, okay. So they will deliver all the medicines, okay. In the evening, again you are coming back to home. So that time what happened? Again you are requiring for a Ola app. But what your Google will say, it is a rainy time, so please take care. So it is giving a notification. Then after coming home, what? You are coming and then you are not eating anything, nothing is cooked in the home, so you are ordering again like a Swiggy or something, pizza or something else. Correct? See, in your daily day-to-day activities, completely occupied or like a apps are playing a major role in your daily day-to-day activities. Correct? Correct me if I'm not correct now. So these apps, okay, if the apps are not there, okay, apps are not there, are like a, see, if you see, apps are there, okay. So these are the apps completely. There may be anything, Zomato, okay, for the food point of view, for the shopping point of view, Amazon or Flipkart, okay, and the for the what medicine point of view, 1mg app, okay, for the big basket, okay, and then ICICI banking app, okay. So there are like a, these are the apps are there. How these are apps are working? These applications are apps, or we can say applications are, okay, applications are working on your mobile, correct? So everybody uses a mobile, okay, on your mobile. But the thing is, from where these applications are coming, okay, when you have the internet, then only you can able to do this, okay. When you have the internet, then only you can able to do this. If there is no internet, means you can't able to do any kind of apps based workings, correct? So now that means the internet is the ultimate thing, okay. Here the internet is the main parameter, and then applications. So from where we are getting these apps? We are getting these apps from the Google Store, correct? So Google Play Store. See, in case of Google Play Store, we are downloading all these apps. Now, who is keeping the all these apps in the Google Play Store? From the various companies. Let's take example, Twitter company, okay, or like a, you can see Amazon, okay. So Amazon people, okay, they have a big company, okay. There are some people are there inside of the company. So what they will do is they will develop the code and they will prepare an application, okay. They will prepare an application, okay, or like you can say app, and they will give it to the Google, okay. Now Google will verify, okay, Google will verify, and then it will keep in Play Store, okay. Now you see there is a process in 43 line, okay, code and then prepare an app and then Google Play Store, okay. So through this way the applications are keeping in Google Play Store. Indirectly here, if you observe, what is our role here? Basically we are not going to do any coding, but what we do is we are doing preparing an application, okay, irrespective of the company. If you are working in a Zomato, you are preparing a Zomato application. If you are working in Amazon, you are preparing an Amazon application. If you are working in a big basket, you are working for a preparing application for the big basket, okay. So you are preparing of what? You are preparing of, okay, an application. The application is how it will appear. If you go to the Play Store, then you can able to see it will be like a 17 MB or like a 1 GB, some approximate, some minimum size it will be there, okay. But you are, as a DevOps guy, what you will do is you will prepare an application, okay. Now you see dev plus DevOps means DevOps, okay. So basically DevOps, the meaning is dev is there, okay, plus ops, okay. Now if you see here again, dev means what? Developers, okay. Here the plus symbol is there now, that we are, okay, the plus symbol, that we are, that means there are two hands. One is developers, second one is ops, okay. Developers plus operational, okay, operational. What, as a DevOps guy, what is your responsibility is you are integrating, or like a, you are combining these two people, okay. You are combining these two people like a developers and operational. When you combine these two, is the person is called as a DevOps guy or DevOps manager. Is simple is, see, very simple is, people will develop the code, okay. So once the code is ready, okay, code is ready, what these people will do is, okay, we don't know what they are writing. Okay, whether they may be write a Java code, they may be write a C code, they may be write a C++ code. Okay, n number of codes we don't require. If assume, what we do is, if assume there are like a 10,000 files or like a 10K files are there, what we do is we'll zip all those files. Okay, we'll zip all those files and we'll keep in Google Play Store. Okay, Google Play Store. Then ultimately that will go to Azure as normal thing, mobile, and then installing. Okay, installing and utilization, use, or you can say use. Okay, this is like a simple words of DevOps. Okay, now next we'll go with the some project what it call some images. Okay, DevOps image. If you observe here, okay, this is the person, is the DevOps guy. Okay, this person, what he will do is, he will see, just take example. See, I need like I want to prepare one banking application. Okay, I want to prepare one banking application. Let's start. Okay, I will what to call, I see Amazon application. Let's assume Amazon itself. Okay, I want to create a sample Amazon application. What I will do is, I will get an implementation of a plan. So in my place, what I need a Amazon application should be have one login button, and then payment transactions, and then logout button. Okay, these are minimum things, right? So some people will go, if you take example Amazon. Okay, here itself. Okay, this is Amazon application, correct? So in case of Amazon application, what happened? I need to do sign in. Okay, and then I'm sorry, just someone, I think so. Okay, let me, I'm muting all, sorry. Okay, that will be best, I think so. Okay, fine. Okay, now if you see, okay, what is the course duration? I will tell you, Tejka. I will tell you. Okay, so now this is Amazon application. Okay, but this is, I can't open all the time my laptop. So what I'm feeling is, I thought that let's have a one application. So that time, what I will do is, I will prepare some plan. Okay, so after preparing the plan, what happened? So next is, I will give it to the developers. Okay, so developers, what they will do is, they will prepare the. Okay. So developers, they will prepare the code, and then they will build the code. Okay, they will build the code, and then here, so up to this is developers point. From here onwards, we start working. That is, we do building, and then we do testing as well. Okay, here testers is important. Okay, all the testings like a scientist testing, regression testing, and QA testing, all the testings it will do. Testing is also part of DevOps. Okay, and then we may use like some of the tools like a Jira. I will tell you tool point of. Okay, and then we'll release, and then we'll do deploy, and then everything will be deploy means where Google Play Store will deploy. We'll get the immediate feedback, and then everything will be goes good. If anything goes wrong, again we'll get back. Okay, so the total person, this person is he should be capable of managing development and then operational. The combination is like he is the responsible, or like he is the accountable, or it's like a manageable kind of job. Okay, but not like there is no coding is required, nothing is like that. Okay, so this is about like a simple DevOps terms. Okay, now So let me explain you one by one. So one is no coding. Okay, no coding at all required. Okay, nothing. Just see. I will give an example. You know cricket, correct? So some IPL team is going on. Okay, in Mumbai or anywhere. Okay, what we do is we'll go and join in the IPL what it called cricket stadium. Okay, I mean like we'll go for visiting, watching the cricket match. Okay, but some of the players will be playing. Okay, we must know what is 4-ball, what is 6-ball, correct? What is out or like what is duck out, right? These are the minimum things. Without knowing all these things, it is useless to go to the watching of IPL match or cricket match, correct, right? Similarly, some basics like Java, C++, we need to know what is doing Java application, what is this language, that's it. Just like main information is sufficient, but nobody will ask you to write the code. Okay, any kind of the code, right? Next, second thing is qualification. Okay, qualification. So any degree is fine. Okay, any degree is fine. Okay, except B Pharmacy. B Pharmacy. Okay, B Pharmacy. So because what happened now, science people, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I never see B Pharmacy people. Okay, in my career. Okay, so except B Pharmacy, BA, BCom, BCA, anything is fine. It will be work out. Okay. Next, age factor. So minimum degree is required. Minimum degree. Okay. And then 60 plus are like or some companies will take like a 70 plus as well, up to 70 plus also. Okay. So in case of DevOps, how it is now, when the experience is increases, okay, again I'm repeating, when the experience is increases, you are golden apple for the company. Okay, I know, I hope you understand what is the meaning of golden apple. Okay, you are golden apple for the company. Okay, even we may get the retirement from the government jobs. Okay, but there is no retirement from the DevOps. Okay, there is no like there is no retirement for the DevOps. DevOps is ultimate thing. Okay, you can, whenever you want, you can work. Okay, see, you know one thing, from the last 4 years onwards, I'm working as a work from home only. Okay, so aram se you can do work from home. Okay, when you have a skill set, I'm telling you again. Okay, when you have a skill set, then you can able to do work from home as well. There is no question of like going office, all the things, nothing like that. So what I will do is Monday to Friday I will do my office work. Saturday, Sunday I will take this kind of trainings and then corporate trainings. Okay, only for the corporate trainings. Okay, I will type with the institution and then I will start teaching. Okay, next, fourth thing, the major important thing. Okay, the major important thing, that is salary. Okay, salary is the major parameter. Okay, that is the only thing. Even though some people will say I need the peace of mind, or like some people will say yeah, I'm happy with my job. Okay, but the thing is, salary is the major parameter, directly or indirectly, if you speak truth or untruth. Okay, but the thing is, salary is the main parameter that will control the whole family, or like if you are good salary person, then your whole family will be get blessed, or like will be happy. Correct, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so here in case of DevOps engineer, minimum, okay, minimum to minimum, you may get 60,000 per month. Okay, for minimum experienced guy, you may get minimum to minimum 60 lakh is minimum, 6 lakh is minimum. Okay, so minimum. Okay, maximum you can get more than 50 lakh or something. Okay, as per, I mean, whatever the situations I saw as of now. Okay, So 6 lakh is minimum, the candidate, whoever is going for the DevOps engineer, and max is like a, I saw like a people, some like a, somebody is, even my friends itself, they're getting like a more than 50 lakh, 60 lakh as well. Okay. So that much of scope is there. See, I'm telling everything on a note paper. Let's go with the Google. Okay. Nothing is okay. DevOps engineer salary in India. See, DevOps engineer salary in India range between, the fresher will get minimum to minimum 4.2 lakhs. Okay. And the maybe 1 or 2 years of experience guy will get 12 lakh within average salary of 6.1 lakh. The salary estimates are based on 50,000 salaries. Okay. So the DevOps engineers will get 50,000 minimum. Okay. But maximum they may go to up to like a 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh as well. Okay. Oh, some questions. Can I do transition from software testing to DevOps engineer field even after having a experience of 16? Yeah, we can. Yes, I will tell you how it is. Okay. In DevOps, let I will tell you. Azure, right now we are doing Azure Cloud. Now, Azure Cloud engineer salary. Our course is just now with this only, na? See, 14 lakh. Okay. So, and then when it comes to Kubernetes, or like a Kubernetes salaries in India. Salaries. If you go out of country, na, there may be like a Kubernetes engineer salary. Okay. This is this is some, not Kubernetes. Kubernetes salaries in India. 5 lakh to 6 lakh, minimum to minimum. Okay. But if you go out of country, na, like some Dubai or Singapore, na, there are like a, how it is, na, they will pay you like anything. Okay. 120K and then 80, 360K. Okay. So like that. The pay scale is very, very high. Okay. But once the thing is, difference between DevOps engineer and cloud. Okay. Yeah. I will come to that. Okay. So, these are all part of tools. I will explain you all the tools one by one. Okay. Don't worry for it. Okay. I will explain you one by all the things. Okay. The minimum salary is like a 50,000 or 60,000 per month. Happily you can able to earn. Okay. And then once if you have a like 5 years or 10 years or something now, then you can minimum to minimum, once after having a 10 years of experience, you can get minimum 25 lakh of salary, minimum, even if you don't know technology or if you're not willing to work as well. Now, so that time as well, you can get minimum 25 lakh of a salary. Okay. And then the people will provide you like a allowances, trips, all the things, you know, right? All people are in the software industry only, no? So the trips and then all the things. Okay. Right. Now, this is about the salary. Now, when it comes to transition, or like a moving from testing to DevOps. Okay. This is the major question. I mean, many people have right now. Okay, it seems. Okay. Now, assume a person having like a 5 years of experience in testing industry. Okay. And example, 5 years of experience in testing industry. Okay. He have Form 16. Okay. He has pay slips. Okay. Clear. Right. Now, he will learn the DevOps course, whichever I am teaching right now. Okay. Maybe I will tell you the tenure of the course. Okay. Once after this course, so next year at 6th year, okay, once after completion of this 3 months or 4 months of time, okay, the tenure of the course is like the tenure of the course. Okay. It should be I assume 2.5 months, I think so. As per the Rahul's decision, 2.5 months. Okay. That may be 2.5 months, I can say. Okay. Will end by now December start now. So December, January, February. Maybe by Feb 10 we can be able to close. Okay. Feb 10th we'll close this course. Okay. And next timings are, I'm coming to this point. Which one? The 17th line point. I will come to that. Okay. The timings are Saturday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, and then Sunday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. If everything goes good, these are the timings. Okay, if something like a
Sir,
festival,
am I audible?
yeah, ma'am. Please, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to know, like, I know that there is a duration and all of them. I have some holidays coming. So if I want to learn, because after the January, then it becomes a lot of work in the workplace. Is there like a recorded video in the past session which I can start looking at it so that it is I can use the time in a positive way, and then I can still continue to come for all these sessions till February. It's okay for me.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I mean, you will get like all the old recordings as well, and then once the session is over, then immediately we'll upload the recording video. Then you can able to watch and view that. No issues on that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Because
Yeah,
sometimes we get a holiday season, some time offs are there, so we can take it to an advantage. And after that, we are comfortable, because I'm coming here to learn things. Because in the place where I'm working, there are a lot of automation, lot of things, jargons like DevOps, pipeline, Jenkins pipeline, lot of things are going on, which I'm just not very much familiar with. And then I just wanted to get a more familiarity and be comfortable at the workplace.
Yeah, that's good, ma'am. Yeah, really very good for that. Okay. Yes, ma'am. First thing is you can able to watch the recording videos. Okay. If you don't have a time to attend for the session, you can watch the videos. Okay. And the second point is, yeah, whenever you have any questions now, just let me know, ma'am. You can post on the WhatsApp group or like anything, just mail ma'am. I will help you to assist you all the ways. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Fine, ma'am. Okay. So the timings are like this. Now next is right. Now coming to DevOps course. Okay, for moving into DevOps. So 5 years of experience guy, he has like a Form 16 and then pay slips, all the things are there. Everything is good, right? Okay, there is no problematic. Now after February 10th, what he can do, okay, or February 10th is like a 3 months will come, correct? 3 months it will take. After 3 months, you can take another 3 months. Okay, 3 months. Okay, then start for searching. I will help you on preparing resumes. Okay, or while going for the interviews as well, you can just call me if you have any interviews. Then I will help you between 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. of evening, night time. Okay, and then anytime, any day, every day. Okay, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. you can give a call. I will help you. Okay, so that is all. Now, while going to the interview, what you have to say is, from the last 5 years of in my testing experience, okay, I was a part of in DevOps as well. I know all these tools. Okay, you can ask me any question on the DevOps tools. I will try to explain you the scenarios. All you have to submit yourselves. Or I'm sorry, some disturbance. Okay, you have to answer the questions like this, or like you have to convey the information as a DevOps engineer. Now this time, anyway they will take you, because you from the last 4 years I worked as a testing engineer. Now from last 1 year onwards, I'm working as a DevOps engineer. I know all the tool sets and information about that. If you convey like this now, then obviously, yeah, they will take you. Okay, so continuously you can be with me, and then you can practice the sessions. What I am telling you, that is sufficient to complete the interview. Okay, so the overall thing is, the 60% of the course I will try to complete. Okay, 60% of the course, like a syllabus point of view. Okay, and then next 30% is the efforts needs from you. Okay, I will try to see in software industry, there is no end for the software. Okay, you can get the information like a questions from anywhere. Okay, I will try to, in the span of time, I need to cover many tools. Okay, so 60% I will try to, 60 to 70%. Okay, I will cover. Okay, and the next remaining 30% is, you have to practice the questions. Okay, whatever the topics I will give you, you can practice the in entire week. Whenever you get any questions, just let me know. I will help you. Okay, so but the 30% is from your end. Okay, I need the inputs from you. When you walk with me now from entire 2.5 months, then that is sufficient to get the job. Okay. See, no company will give, I mean, like no company will ask you for the more things, right? More things in like more things in the sense, no company will see, nobody will be perfect, correct? See, what my when it comes to my end, so what I did is, okay, so before joining into the DevOps engineer, so let me tell you one simple story of mine itself. Okay, before that I was like working as assistant professor in some engineering college. Then I moved to the DevOps engineer. Okay, so I started in interviews. Okay, like I learned the DevOps course.
Prem, can I ask something?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I just got disconnected for some time, but I have to ask if you have explained this or not. Is there any challenges doing DevOps? So can you explain this? I mean, there will be challenges.
Ma'am, pardon me, sorry. Come again.
What are the challenges doing DevOps?
Challenges in the sense like yes, ma'am. I mean, it's like a regular thing. I mean, like how you are handling the software life cycle, software SDLC, okay, or like a agile methodology. There are some terms are there, okay. These terms the testing people will know all these things, okay. The SDLC are like a agile doing the things, okay. We are in a position to, in a accountable manner, we need to handle the situations, and then if the build or anything will be get failed now, we need to inform to the respective people. Okay, so like this, we are the responsible for, once the code is ready, then after that, okay, after that onwards, we are the responsible up to release. Okay, a code is not in our hand, but next from the code onwards, we are the responsible. Okay, up to release, where up to Google Play Store, we are the responsible. So if anywhere it will fail now, so we need to take the situation, assume if the build is failed, we need to check the compilations, what kind of errors he is getting. Okay, we need to inform to the respective developer resource. Okay, there are some tools are there, we can able to get all the things. Okay, so but there are some tools are there. Okay, assume there are maybe like some 8 tools are there. Okay, so in 8 tools, each company maybe will use some 1 tool or 2 tools. Okay, but you need to be perfect in at least these 2 to 3 tools. Okay, I hope this answered your question.
Okay, so we can analyze all these using a tool.
Yes, we do all these things with these tools. Nothing we know, we don't do anything like a what from our end, or like a our mental, or like a mental efforts, or like a nothing is required. Everything is from the tool set. Tools will give you the automation tools are there. Automation tools will give the 99% of solutions. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks.
Fine. Okay.
Hi, Prem.
Yes. Janardhan garu. Janardhan, right?
No, Ajay this side.
Yes.
I wanted to ask is, see, you told us that DevOps means development plus operations. So we won't be doing any coding, but is it something related to deployment?
Yeah, we do deployments as well.
Deployment. Yes. Okay, so how will a person who is trained in QA, a person who is an automation tester, I mean, will it combine with the automation testing, or will it be something absolutely different? I mean, we can go for a higher package using both these technologies together, or we need to go shift to DevOps only.
No. That's what. There is a. I mean, we may go with the combination. I'm telling. Okay. So 4 years as a testing here, 4 years as a testing, and then another 1 year as a DevOps engineer. So combination. I mean, if you make it combined now, so that person will have like a more capable than comparing revival. Industry needs, okay, software industry required, the guy must have a multiple skill sets, correct, right?
Yep.
So he must have a like testing, he must have like a DevOps area, he must be having knowledge of like a minimum coding required. Okay, I mean, if we have, that is the add-on, that is a plus. But if we don't have, but there, I mean, people who don't ask anything about that. Okay, so that's what. If we have extra capable talent, that will be obviously add-on for that. So because of that, the weightage will come. I mean, like the payslip weightage will get increases.
Sure. Thanks.
Okay, fine. That's what.
Coming to the responsibility wise, like because it involves deployments and builds and release and all that. So when it comes to the timings, it will be like usually deployments are when it is like weekends or during the night time. So that is how our schedule will be, or how it goes.
The timings point of view, ma'am, yes, it should be like a, I mean, it's called like a shift timings. You mean to ask like indirectly. Okay, so
Yes.
shift timings are like a right. Shift timings are like a general shift from 6 to like a 9 to 6. Okay, or like a 10 to 7. Okay, or like a, if some big companies are like a some IBM or Cognizant and Capgemini, all these are like a service-based companies. So in each group, there are some DevOps people are there. Okay, so DevOps people, at least 2 to 3 people are there. Okay, now what they will do is they will share the work. If the company is very max company means, obviously they need to do builds and deployments in the night time only. Okay, night time only. But who will do this means, this will done by automation tools, not the human beings. No intervention is not required here. Okay, all the things will be done by automation tools only. Okay, some of the builds will be see, some builds will take care like a 2 minute, I mean 2 hours itself. Okay, some builds will require 1 hour. Okay, some builds may be complete by 8 hours as well. So as per the duration, what the people they will do is, okay, in the evening time, if the any build is taking more than 8 hours means, they will keep the build running in evening time 6 p.m. and then next day they will come in the morning and they will check the build status.
So
Right,
my question is, if is this going to impact like as a QA engineer, I have my set schedule like 9 to 5, and whenever there is a deployment, I get involved like based on which story I have worked or the feature that I worked. So is it going to impact the other way? Like if that is what my main concern is. Like, do I have to work in the night hours like very often?
No, it's very often.
It all depends, right? Maybe I can talk from the industry standpoint, right?
Correct. It's not like regular.
It all depends. When you are getting into an organization, when you are getting into a job, you will know there is nothing in IT is fixed, right? So if there are timings which are away from the schedule, like weekend schedule or overnight schedule, then there will be people who will be working in that particular shift. Okay, if our core responsibility is in the DevOps and then we are in the deployments and builds, then when we take up that particular role, they will let us know what would be our timings are, right? So based on that, it will happen. But in testing, what we are talking about is the DevOps as a core thing, right? In testing also, I am working as a QA, QA only, not as an engineer. In our team, what is happening is even the scripts what we create for automation, we have to run it overnight, because morning when we are coming, at least 500 test cases, the automation scripts are complete.
Yeah, those are like, I understand that, but like when we have Jenkins job scheduled, they will.
Right, but we have to know how to do that also, right? That also comes as a part of our DevOps. There are so many things which we can use, but I think our focus for this DevOps class is learn about how to do and what to do, and we have to do our research whether this is our like it will be a core. If we take this kind of a job, whether it is suitable for us or not, each one of us has a different way of doing things. It will be useful for them. And
no,
no one can say anything about it, right? Like it is very difficult.
no.
for anyone.
You're not understanding from my point.
Mhm.
My concern is like, as a mother, I would prefer like a set schedule. Once in a while, it's fine. Because I didn't work in the DevOps line, I have no idea about the timings and all that. So that is what I wanted to make sure. If it is going to impact, like suppose 2 to 3 days, I will be working night shift and as needed when deployments are there. So that is what I wanted to know from Mr. Prem.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, it is depends. All depends on them. Okay, as all our decade depends on the company or depends on the project. Okay, so it depends on like the client as well. Okay, if the client is from the US or UK means, then obviously those people, whenever I mean like they may ask us to keep. Okay, or depends on the manager. Okay, depends on the project manager, project client.
No,
okay?
it is.
So,
I'm not talking about depends on. Majority hours, it will be off time or regular 9 to 5 job.
Yes. It's like a regular. I mean, by 99%, it should be like it will be like a 9 to 5 job or general shift only, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
But if anything will become now, like a rarely that won't come. I mean regularly, but rarely. Okay. If assume suddenly, just an example, Amazon app itself is that. Okay. If it crashes completely, if it is nothing is working. Okay. There is a major issue in the Amazon app. What the people will do? Everybody needs comes into attention immediately. Okay, we are the where the issue, what we need to do, what is the solution for that, we have to find out immediately. We'll create like a war rooms or like a stand-up calls to solve the issue. Understand, right, ma'am? So rarely it will happen, but not regularly. Okay, it is just like a general shift timing only. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, yeah, that's nice question. Nice question. So these are things like we discussed a lot of things right now. So one is like no coding is required, and then second point is qualification, any degree is fine, and then age factor, minimum degree, like 60 to 70. I mean, like a salary point of view, minimum 60. As per the experience point of view, you can get. Sorry, I'm muting all. Okay, fine. So okay. So as per the experience point of view, okay, moving from one domain to another domain. Some people will be from the testing domain, some people will be from the Selenium domain, or some people from the like a developer domain as well. Okay, that means like a coding as well. Okay, so it depends on the situation. Okay, so that time, see, the DevOps course is integrated in a software industry itself. It is a part of SDLC. Okay. Previously, I can call like a except coding, everything is DevOps only. Okay. If you see testing point of view as well. Okay. If you see testing point of view, right now we are using Agile testing. Okay. Jira X-ray tool. Okay. T-tool testing. Okay. All those are also part of in DevOps right now. Okay. Except coding. Okay. Except coders. Okay. Except that everything is like a DevOps only. Understand? But in this course, what we are doing is we are learning few tools that will make automate. Okay. Or like a whatever the as per the industry standards. Okay. Whatever the tools are using, that tools I'm trying to, or like I'm going to explain all those tools clearly. Okay, that is about this. Now, next, when it comes to what it call tenure point of view, it's like a I mean, obviously 2 months it will require. By February 10th or February 15th, I will make it like a finalized. And then timings point of view, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day. And then yeah, tools I will tell you. It's like a regular job. Okay, as per the builds and deployments. Okay, now next DevOps skills. So we need to work for the both, but support deployments time is morning 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Automation coding. Someone posted the question, so I'm reading the question. So in this case, how anyone can manage? Damodar Garu, yes. So question is, if someone join any company for automation with DevOps, So we need to work for both, but suppose deployment time is like morning 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and automation coding are, we can say the testing window is between 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. So in this case, how anyone can manage? No, nothing like that. I mean, nothing like that means, see, there is a word called as a bandwidth. Okay, as per your bandwidth, your manager will provide the exact specific or like a task for you, okay, based on your bandwidth. So nobody will ask you to stretch your timings. Okay, if your timings is like 8 hours, then you may, or you have to work for the 8 hours only. If it is more than means, that is your will. Okay, if you want, you can say. But in some cases, what happen now, see, I will tell you a simple example. Some people will ask you like a extend another 2 hours or work in the night times as well, or sometimes maybe 10 to 10 o'clock call will come. Okay, all those kind of like a, in case of DevOps, all those things won't work. Okay, because you can say simply, if you have, see, only one parameter I can believe or like a, I will accept, if you have a skill set. Okay, if you have a skill set, then nobody will ask you to work more than your I mean, more than your normal timings. Okay, but if you don't have a skill set now, or like if you are not capable of doing that work, means obviously you have to work. There is no question on that, right? See, if you have the skill set, means if you are able to logically or like a coding, I mean, DevOps point of view, you are able to solve means, then immediately it will be well and good. Okay, if it is going beyond that, means obviously you have to sit and learn that. Okay, so as per your bandwidth, that will become right. Next, syllabus point of view, I will tell you. Okay, yes, syllabus I will post you. You are saying if the session is for 4 or 5 sessions, can I get those videos recording to go through them, please? Yes, it is the, yeah, I will post with you, I will share with you. Okay, fine. So we'll do one thing, just we'll take like a just 3 minutes of break or like 5 minutes of break, just to get a coffee or something, tea, come something. Okay, so we'll be back by within 5 minutes. Okay, then I will share with you what are the things I will do, and then how it will be integrated or like a, it is related with the testings as well. Okay, almost all the syllabus is like a same what you are practicing right now, SDLC, software development life cycle. Okay, the same software development life cycle I am also following, but the thing is, only difference is the tools. Okay, apart from that, everything is same as testing and QA and the DevOps. Okay, just we'll take a break of 5 minutes, then we'll be back. Okay, please take a break, just 5 minutes. Like I will be back by 9:05. Will, okay. Okay.
So what is the time now, sir? It's right now 9 o'clock.
It is 8:58, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Just, I mean, 2 minutes only, ma'am. Okay, because continuously whenever I'm speaking, just I will
No,
take a
no,
water.
thank you. No, I just wanted to know the timing so that I can calculate it my time zone. Thank you, sir.
Just I will come back 9 by 9. Okay, 9:55. Okay, thanks. Yes, I'm back. I hope you're all back. Okay. Yes. So, sir, do we require any specific for suppose I'm having experience having 4 years experience having a package of 10 lakh and switching to DevOps team? Can he get package about 10 lakh? Should they consider as a DevOps fresher? Yes. I will tell you example as well. Okay. Sir, do we require any specific experience to be a DevOps engineer, or it's enough to join as a fresher, as I have completed my BE this year? Yes, you can able to any degree. I told you na, any degree, sir. BA, BCom, BSc, BCA, or anything is fine. Okay. And then when it comes to package point of view, yes, 4 years, not 10 lakh bus, Prakash Garu, it may goes to like a 12 lakh, 13 lakh, it will come. Okay. A minimum to minimum, you can get like a 14 lakh you will get for 4 years. Yes. For non-IT as well, become, and yeah, yes, for non-IT as well, you can able to try. Yes, for non-IT as well, you can able to try for this. Okay. Right. Now, just for the 20 minutes, next 20 minutes is major important one. Okay. So later, I will come to the question and answers. Okay. Next 20 minutes is important. Okay. Right. Now, what is majorly why DevOps? The people are currently okay speaking or like asking the questions or like everywhere. The word is appearing very maximum, sir. Okay. Every company is going for DevOps. Okay. Now the thing is, each and every company currently right now are using DevOps techniques. Okay. Now let's come to this. Okay. See, first of all, what we do as a project engineer or like a project manager, okay, or business analyst. Okay. Business analyst. Okay. So what we do is we'll gather the requirement gatherings. Okay. We'll do this as part of SDLC. Okay. Requirement gathering. Next is what? Okay. So this is like a requirement gathering. So once that is done, what we do is it will given to some project manager. Okay. So this project manager, the business analyst, he will give the information to project manager. Okay. So the project manager, he will decide and approve. Okay. And inform to dev lead. Inform to dev lead. Okay. Dev lead means development lead. Okay. Development lead. Okay. So you know all the people, development lead. So now the development lead, what he will do is, assume there is a payment app came. Okay. So for that, the payment app, what he will do is, so for the payment, what is required? Login is required, and then payment transaction needs to be done. Okay. And then logout is required. Correct, right? These are the things is important. So what the dev lead will do is, he will decide, or he will divide some 10 people or 10 resource for the development. Okay, for each section or some, if as per his human beings, okay, as per his resource, 5 people for the 5 resource for the login button, and then login application. Okay, 5 resource for the payment, and then 5 resource for the logout. Okay, so like this, he will assign the tasks to develop the code. Okay, now what happened? Let's take example, login application only. Okay, login operation. Now these people, they have around 5 resources, correct? 5 resources. Now assume after 10 days of time, these 5 resources, okay, they created some 100 files. Okay, now totally how many resources? Each one created a 100 files. So totally how many resources? 5 resources. Totally how much? 500 files. Okay, so assume for the logout also, this is for login. Okay, for the logout, there will be another 500 files. Okay, 500 files. And then for the payment, there will be another 500 files. Correct? Totally how much? Totally 1500 files. See, you know one thing, the simple, I will tell you one simple point here. No company will provide or share the source code of their company to anyone. Okay, let's take example. The McDonald's, KFC company people are there. Okay, so whatever the recipe they are using for preparing the KFC, they won't share at all. Okay, that is their formula. Similarly, the company, whichever the company we are developing the code, these people, these are these 1500 files are very important for them. Okay, so we are creating an application here. So this is a 1500 files. What we do, we don't share with this. Okay, so what we do for this case is, we will keep in some place, we will keep in some company website or company, we can call this as a source place. Okay, or I will tell you the names I will give you. Okay, we will keep in some company source place somewhere, some repository, or we can say some Jive, or any one of the place, that SharePoint. Okay, we'll keep these files. Okay, now once after that, from here onwards, our role will come into picture. Okay, we'll take the Java files. Assume all these 1500 are a Java files. Okay, Java files. So immediately what happened? These 1500 files, we do compilation, right? We don't give Java files directly. Assume if you take example as a VLC player. Okay, so let's take VLC player. What the company will do? VLC player, if you download this VLC player, do you get source code of VLC media player? Obviously the answer should be no. How means? They will come as a, you can see there is a 40 MB, and then they created for Windows, and then for Linux, and then for MacBook, for Android and iOS. Okay, so they will provide you, they won't say my dear, I created a VLC player and then you can use the source code of this. No. They don't say like that. They will create a zip file and then they will hand over to us. Okay, you can see. Now just take example, Control J. Where is it? See, it is coming downloaded. Okay, now let me go there. I will do download. See now, this is created in the form of .exe. Let if once after starting the installation of this, what will come is this VLC player is an application. Okay. So this application, what is doing is this is completely in the form of binary format. Okay. So what I will do is, in case of C language, what we do C compilation. Okay, compilation. Similarly, for the Java case also, we do Java compiler. Okay, compiler. And then these files will convert into 1500 binary files. Okay, binary format. So binary files, nobody can't able to read the files. Everybody can able to read the source code, but binary files, how it is it is just like a ones and zeros. Okay, so ones and zeros like this one. So nobody don't know what is this. This is the secret of the code. Okay, now once the code is ready, Java files are ready. Okay, now what I will do is I will create some zip file, or like in some cases we do tar, or in some cases .exe will do. Okay, in some cases. So like this we'll create some kind of thing. Okay, so how many files are there? I have 1500 binary files. Okay, when you create some zip, okay, or zip, or like a archive. Okay, what is archive here? What is archive here? I am doing Java files archive. Okay, so this is called as a Java archive. Okay, or simply we can say jar file. Okay, we'll provide the jar file to the respective company. Okay, respective people. Then the deployment people, once after keeping the jar file, okay, then this jar we will do deploy in some application. Okay, some application, then the application will run. Okay, so this deployment, see, we may work in compilation case, or we make work in zip while creating a archive case, or we make work in the deploy case. Okay, so and after this we'll check for the application testing. Okay, so the testing may be, I will tell you, the sanity testing, regression testing, all the testings will be there. Those are as part of DevOps guy. He need to aware of this. Okay, minimum things. Okay, next, once the testing is over, if it is success, well and good, will release into production. Okay, if it is fails, we'll go back to where? To developer. We'll go back to developer. Okay, we'll go back to developer. Then developers, what they will do is, again they will develop the code. Okay, so then we'll monitor as well code. Okay, so we'll monitor the application. Monitor the application. Okay, so these are the things we'll do, right? So now the point is, this is normal SDLC, or simply we can say SDLC, or simply we can say software, okay, development life cycle. Correct? Life cycle. Now, so simply again I will repeat. Okay, just only 1 minute only. Okay, I will repeat all things for your understanding purpose. Okay, there are, okay, first of all, there is some business analyst will be there. What he will do is he will gather the requirements. Okay, he will gather the requirements, right? Next, whatever the requirements he will get, he will hand over to the project manager. Okay, project manager, he will decide or approve whether we can able to proceed with the application, whether we have the sufficient resources to handle this or not. He will decide and then he will approve. So once that is done, then he will inform to the respective dev lead. Okay, so then dev leads, what they will do is they will decide the application into pieces. Okay, previously how it is now, previously it's like a waterfall model, but now it is like a agile methodology. Completely DevOps is a agile framework. Okay, all we can say agile testing, or we can say agile methodology. Okay, so in case of agile, we work pieces by pieces. Okay, will get the output by end of day itself. Okay, so login, for creating a login button, I will utilize 5 resources. For the payment purpose, I will utilize 5 resources. For the logout, I will utilize 5 resources. Okay, these 5 resources are like a guards for that application. I can say why means they need to develop the code. Okay, so now the coding is ready. Once the coding is ready, then what we do is, so login operation people, okay, this team 5 resources are there, so they created 100 files, now equal to 500 files for the one team. Okay, for the second team there will be 500 files. Okay, and the third team is like a payment file, total is like 1500 files. Okay, now so once the files are ready, what we do is, we don't share, or like a we are not interested, or like a we are not going to reveal our secret of our code. Okay, so what we do is, we'll compile all the files. Okay, assume if 1500 Java files are there, so Java compiler, with the help of Java compiler, will compile all the files, 1500 binary files. Now the binary format, nobody cannot able to read the information inside of the file. Okay, next, so this 1500 binary files, I will make it as a zip or archive. Okay, so the zip archive, what I am doing archive, I am archiving Java binary files here. Okay, I am archiving here Java binary files. Okay, or indirectly Java files, or like a Java archive. Simply we call that as a jar file. Okay, so when the jar is over, okay, once the jar is over, then we'll hand over this jar file to the respective deployment people. Okay, respective servers, like a we know, right, testing server, qualification server, development server. Okay, and then production server. Okay, once the jar is tested with the help of application testing, if the once the testers will do their work correctly, perfectly, then if they will, based on their output, okay, so if it is success, we'll move into the promote to the jar file into the higher environment, like a production. If it is fails now, we'll back to the developer. Buddy, there is some issue in case of some login button, I can't able to do the login button, so could you please help to fix this? Okay, so immediately the team will work on that, then they will yes, that's what failures means. Is like a application failures only. See, instead of working the application, if I am want to like a login button, if I am working now, instead of entering my username password, or like a login button is not at all appearing. Okay, our login button is failing, our login button is fluctuating, our login button is maybe n number of test cases we can able to raise. Okay, so in all the cases, if something is wrong means, then immediately we'll go back to the developer. Okay, then developer, he will fix the issue, and then he will do again the same process, compilation, all the things. Okay, so then we'll do the monitoring as well. This is called as a simple software development lifecycle. Okay, now where is DevOps? Okay, now where is DevOps is? Where is DevOps is? I will tell you. See, we know all the people like a WhatsApp. Okay, some people they will create a groups. Okay, and then they will restrict the WhatsApp group, right? So if any community is there, they don't want to share any unofficial or like a religious kind of information on the WhatsApp group. So only 2 to 3 people will be the admins, and the rest of people are like a, they are like a viewers or watchers. Okay, so you don't, I mean, you are handling like a, you are the admin for the WhatsApp group. You know whom to you can keep, or you know whom to you can delete, and you know what needs to be updated in the WhatsApp group, and you know whenever update is required, you can do update as well. Okay, all the things you can do. Okay, in the same manner, what we are doing here is, okay, now I will tell you some parameters. Okay, please concentrate here now. See, these are 1500 files. Okay, these 1500 files, where they will keep, they need some place to keep. Okay, that place is called as a Git. Okay, so Git tool is a tool. This is called as a source code management tool. Okay, MGMT. I'm telling some like shortcuts. Okay, Git tool is a source code management tool. Okay, we are have the admin rights to control, like similar to WhatsApp tool. Okay, so you know to whom you need to provide the access. You know there are 3 projects here. One is login project, logout project, payment project. You are have the capability to whom you need to provide the access for the login, logout, payment, and you must know how to work in a Git. Okay, this is one tool, and then second tool is coming to the first one, business analyst. He will gather the requirements. Okay, but where he will gather the requirements and then where he will keep post all the requirements is in case of Confluence. Okay, this is a tool. Okay, this tool is from the Atlassian tool. In the case of Confluence, will post all the notes, data, information, documentation, everything will be kept in Confluence document. Okay, next, so project manager, he will decide approve. Where he will approve? He will approve in Confluence itself. Okay, next, inform to dev lead, and then dev lead will decide into 3 projects, and then he will assign to some certain tasks to individual all the people. Where he will assign? He will assign are either Jira or like a Remedy, but Remedy nobody use. Okay, but almost all the companies are using Jira. Okay, I will explain you Jira administration point of view, how to install the Jira, how to spin up the server of a Jira. Okay, how to provide the access to the users of a Jira, and then what are the projects we need to frame the Jira. All the things I will explain you. Okay, now next, this is done now. The tasks are divided Jira, right? Now, so here 1500 files are there. That's like a Git. Okay, and then 1500 Java files. Okay, Java compiler. Okay, this Java compiler maybe have some issues. So for automation point of view, what we use Maven tool. Okay, we need to know, or I will explain Maven tool. Okay, and then this zip or archive is there now. This zip or archive can be done with the help of automation tool of Jenkins. Okay, or Bamboo. Clear now? This Jenkins or Bamboo. Okay, and then this jar we will deploy into some application. For deployment purpose, in our course we use Tomcat. Okay, next, for the monitoring purpose or like a for getting the code quality. Okay, so testing point of view, I'm sorry, I mean I don't explain any tool because there are many tools are there. Selenium, Jira, X-Ray. Okay, I will help you to I mean Jira, X-Ray, there is a tool. Okay, I will tell you how to do the testing of a created application. Okay, next, the production server point of view, I can use Tomcat. Okay, Tomcat, and then for the monitoring point of view or like the code quality point of view. Okay, code quality point of view, I will tell you SonarQube. Okay, SonarQube. Okay, then for the SDLC point of view, sorry. So these are the tools we'll try to cover in this course. Okay, let me tell you one by one. Okay, for the documents posting point of view, I will use Confluence. Okay, for the ticketing tool point of view or bug fix tool point of view, Agile tool point of view, I will use Jira. Okay, for the source code repository keeping point of view or like a keeping of n number of files point of view, I will use Git or Bitbucket. Okay, and then next, compilation point of view, Java code point of view, I will use Maven. Okay, and then for making zip or archive or kind of like the whole process automation, I will use Jenkins. In this course, I will explain you Jenkins and then administration of Jenkins as well. Okay, and then we'll use either Jenkins or like a Bamboo. I will explain you both the cases here. Okay, and then for the code quality point of view, I will check the code with the help of SonarQube. Okay, and I will do deployment on Tomcat. Okay, and then little flavor of Linux. Okay, just keep Linux. I will tell you. Okay, now these are the tools I will try to explain as part of like a administration, how to install, how to cope up with the tool sets. Okay, how these are integrated in a CI/CD pipeline. I will explain you all the things. Okay, there will
Hi,
be
Prem.
some other tools also will come. Yeah, I will come. Just only 5 minutes, please. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are many tools are there. Okay, but those tools will come into picture as part of the integrated or integration point of view. Will use those tools. Okay, so complete CI/CD only will be taken care by the Jenkins itself. Okay, so the guys, you aware of like the words CI/CD pipeline, Jenkins pipeline, Jenkins DevOps, okay, Git, Confluence, Jira, all these things. Okay, so there is, see, you don't know about Facebook, how to install, how to all the things, but you know how to doing administration of WhatsApp. Okay, similarly here we are called as a configuration manager. In general, when I join in a company, okay, first position they given me as a configuration manager. Okay, then they moved me to build and release. Okay, because I am doing the building with the help of Jenkins and then releasing to the deployment place as well. So that's why they called me as a release engineer. Okay, build and release engineer. Then later, now I am able to integrate with the developers plus with the operational like a deployments. So that's why they are calling me as a DevOps engineer. Okay, now this is about DevOps, and then these are the tool sets we are using. Only few only, but not much. I will explain you each and everything clearly. Okay, if you have any questions, you can start asking. Next 30 minutes is yours. One by one, please. Yes.
Yeah, Prem. Actually, I will start. Actually, my name is Surya. See, the first thing is here actually the course named as actually Azure DevOps. Actually, where does this actually Azure comes in the course?
Yeah. So right. Another thing. Yes, Azure. Sorry, I forgot that. Okay. So see, I will give a simple example. Okay. Simple example. See, one point is we'll get the mutton and then we'll cook in our home. Okay. Second thing is our home, mummy or someone will cook the mutton biryani for us. Second thing is we'll go to the hotel and then we'll order some biryani. Okay. That is second thing. Third thing is we'll sit in the home, we'll order from the Swiggy Zomato. Okay. So the thing is, the three things are same. Same is biryani only, but the thing is, what is difference is here you are doing your own thing in your home. Okay, in your home you are cooking a biryani. Okay, in the same manner, if all these tool sets, if you are installing in your company itself, that is called as a on premises. Okay, or local, or called as a local biryani. Okay, that means in your home you are cooking the biryani. And the second thing is the same biryani we are getting from the outside, or like a outside in the sense from the Swiggy or somewhere. We don't know the restaurant, what they are using, what are the, okay, but we are also getting the biryani. But the thing is, he is cooking. Who is providing all the ingredients for them? They are preparing by themselves. But outcome is we are getting as a biryani. Okay. Similarly, the tool sets whichever we are using are part of with them. Okay, are part of with them. They will provide just username and password. We'll go there and we'll cook there. We'll get all the things, everything like a ready-made. Just we need to pay the amount. Okay, if you go to Domino's Pizza, So what they will do is they will allow you to cook the pizza as well there. There is some portion, okay? So similarly, see, in case of Gmail, what you know, you don't know where is the Gmail application, where the application was hosted, who is maintaining the server, and then where the server was located. We don't know anything, but what we know, we created a Gmail and we have a username and password. We are utilizing, we are configuring, we are applying the colors backend, we are doing each and everything. Okay, but the point is here, the Gmail application is like a ready-made software kind of thing. Similarly, there are some companies, they will provide ready-made biryanis or like a ready-made tool sets to you. Okay, one is Amazon will provide ready-made tool set. Okay, that is called as a AWS. Okay, similarly, Microsoft company will provide, okay, Microsoft company will provide another tool sets, another ready-made tool sets, that is called as a Azure. Okay, similarly, Google will provide ready-made tool set, that is GCP. Okay, so in the last batch we covered Amazon AWS. Okay, now this batch we are going to cover Amazon Cloud, Azure Cloud, sorry, Azure Cloud we are covering. Okay, so GCP Cloud we are not touch this topic, but mostly we are, because as per the market currently AWS Cloud is the okay, best one, because this is from last 20 years it was there, but Azure Cloud is very less resources are there, but more jobs are there for Azure Cloud. Okay, so because of that we are planning to go for Azure Cloud. Clear now?
Yeah, yes, Prem. And also one more question on top of it, actually, whatever I asked in the beginning. So now we are telling that we are going to use this actually Azure Cloud, right? So like whatever tools like you actually spoke about, right? Like we are going to access like all those tools from Azure. Is my understanding correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. And also next question, Prem, actually, because you told that we will be using this actually Tomcat server, right, for actually deploying this actually Java, this thing and all. Now, actually, people are actually, they are using, they are actually moving to actually Node.js and also this kind of Angular applications actually. So, will you cover the deployment of actually those things?
No,
Because I
see,
don't see, yeah.
Node.js is like a, see, Node.js is like a language. Okay, Node.js JavaScript. Okay, or like a Node.js JavaScript or Angular application. Okay, these are like a backend kind of applications. Okay,
yeah.
So these applications will come. You see, the whole soul will be called as a yes. We do deployments with respect to Tomcat. We do deployments with respect to Red Hat JBoss. We do deployments with respect to Angular deployments as well. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, I will try to see. The thing is, Surya Garu, Surya, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Surya
Yeah,
Garu,
my name
we
is.
have less time, like a 2
Yeah.
month and half month. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see there are a lot, I mean, syllabus is max. Okay. So I will try
Yeah.
to explain each and every pinpoint. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So
Actually, why I'm telling is actually because from my like actually perspective, I don't see the deployments are happening on the Tomcat side because now people are moving to full stack development, right? So like either they are moving to this Angular or this Node kind. Sorry, this actually Node.js applications. Actually, that's why I asked, sir. Actually.
yeah, understand, Surya. But the thing is like a, see, Angular part, it will take care of completely backend. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
As part of that, CSS HTML, it is also have a like a front end point of view. Correct. So CSS HTML, it will take completely like a front end. But the backend one, it is coming. See, that's what depends on the language. The deployment will be different.
Okay.
Okay. If you see,
Okay.
just an example. So this is like Amazon. Okay, I will tell you. This is like Amazon. If you do F2.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. Sorry. Is it audible now? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. So if you do F11 on your screen,
Yeah.
sorry, F11, sorry. Okay, you can see. So as per the traffic, it will be different. If you see on the right side,
Yeah.
okay, something is happening here. Okay,
Mhm.
so as per the application requirement, we will host or we will deploy into respective server. See, it is not needed to deploy all the applications in some place. Okay, so you can see in case of VLC itself, VLC media player. Okay, so they will prepare for Windows. You can see this. If you do here, for the Windows point of view, they will deploy this VLC application in Windows. They will deploy this application on Linux, and they will deploy this application on Android, and then MacBook as well. Okay. If you download this, this will come in a format of .exe. You can see in the downside. If you download this, this will come as a tar file or bar or some other file. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you download this, this will come as like a APK file format. Understand, right? So depends on the language, the deployment will be different.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah, and
So
also like
yeah, will provide that. Yes. We'll
yeah,
move.
yeah, and also one more thing. Also, as part of this course, actually Docker is covered.
Exactly. Yeah. Without Docker, how can we close? Yeah.
Okay.
Mentioning all the tools is not required here. No? That's why Docker, and then I will try to cover the basics of a Kubernetes. Okay. Because this is major thing. Containerization part is nowadays very important. Okay. So I will give you my full efforts on a Docker case. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's what. There are three. Now we have time less now, 9:40 time now. So that's why I'm not mentioned. So one is basic DevOps. Okay.
Yeah.
One is basic DevOps, like all the tools, whichever I mentioned in the above, I will try to cover, like a Git, Bitbucket, okay, Bitbucket, and then Jira, okay. Just I'm writing example, maybe spelling mistake. Confluence, okay, Jenkins, okay, and then Jira, sorry, Bamboo, all the things one by one, okay. And the second tool is containerization DevOps, okay, containerization DevOps. These are all called as a Docker, Kubernetes, okay, and then minimums of basics of OpenShift. I will try to explain. Next is Cloud DevOps. Okay, Cloud DevOps means any one of the cloud, like a AWS or Azure or GCP. So last class we covered AWS. This class will go with the Azure. Okay. There is another one, another DevOps, fourth DevOps. Okay. There is Big Top DevOps. Okay. This is not required, but as part of this, I know this. Okay. I worked on this as well. So I will tell you this as well. Okay. If you know all these things, then this is sufficient to get a minimum 15 lakh of salary here, package. Okay. This is more than enough because nobody. And then self-scripting as well, I will explain you self-scripting. Okay. So this is like a self-scripting also important right nowadays. Okay. Self-scripting, I will try to explain it. Okay. So if you have any questions on this now, then just let me know. Yes.
I have a question. So do we use Ansible or Puppet in this course?
Ansible, Puppet. Yeah, for the Ansible or Puppet point of view, we are using, that is a deployment tool. Okay. The deployment tool we are using already is Jenkins. Okay. So Jenkins or Bamboo we are using, and then Ansible. Yes, if more people require that now, yes, we'll try to cover Ansible as well if needed. Okay. Yes. Yes. Any questions? It's almost end of 10 o'clock now in India, right? So it is to no questions.
One more question from my side. So what is the difference between DevOps architect and cloud architect?
DevOps architect will take care of completely all these tools. Okay. From the starting onwards, implementation to getting the license is main important. Okay. Getting the architect what he will do. Okay. So architect, he know the structure of the application, CI/CD tool. He know what tools is required. He knows what are the, administration, where to install all these things is required. He needs to know from where to how much license are required. Okay. So the architect will need to define all these things. Okay. When he will work on like a basic DevOps, this case, like a DevOps architect, when he work on like a cloud DevOps, AWS Azure, so that person is called a cloud architect.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a question. I mean, I've been asking my question since. So,
Yes, ma'am.
someone that doesn't have any IT background, is this a good course to take? My second question is, after you finish this course, are we supposed to get a certification, maybe any certificate in order to get a job? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. The first point, first question is like a non-IT background, correct?
Yes, no IT background.
Exactly. So even no IT background as well. So if he follow the classes regularly means, if he or she follow regular classes means, then sufficient to take care or like a follow the get the things, ma'am. Okay, first thing. And the second thing is certification point of view. Yes, there are some certifications will be provided by the outside. Some like a DevOps or like a basic DevOps or like a cloud. There are AWS certifications of them. See, certifications are like a add-ons. Okay, but no company will provide a job for based on the certification. You need to have a skill set. Okay, without the skill set and hard work, nothing will work. Okay, but certification is okay, fine. It will be like a credentials. It will take your resume upside. But the thing is, you need to have like a skill set.
Okay, so if I finish this course, I can actually get a job even without having any certification?
Yes, you can get them.
Okay, thank you.
But practice makes things. We need to practice. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Still any questions? Yeah. If okay. Yes, we have demo session tomorrow as well. Okay. If the same thing will be happening tomorrow as well. Okay. So next batch will be like a next Saturday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. And then Rahul sir will decide on the group. Okay. Next Saturday. Okay. Saturday. That will be on like a when Saturday. 17th. Oh, sorry. 16th and 17th. 17th and 18th. Okay. 17th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. our batch. Okay. And then first batch will start. Next second, the continuous. Also same. Okay. So if you have any questions if you need any recordings of anything stuff, just please check with the Rahul sir. Rahul sir will guide you all the things. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions from anyone?
All the works in a Linux or it's Windows machine?
Which one, sir? Which one? The
They
course?
no. All the core software are required for Linux installation, or in Windows we can use?
Yes, Windows is sufficient, sir. Windows we can able to manage. Okay. But if you have a Linux now, if you don't have a Linux as well, I will try to help you how to get the Linux on the browser itself, not needed on the local machine. Windows is sufficient, but it should be like a 64-bit. That is sufficient.
So one question I have is do we have any installation, whatever a package or softwares we need to install? Do we have any videos to follow and then install in our systems?
Yes, ma'am. The installation of a tools point of view, before starting the course, I will explain you where to get the software, how to install the software, and how to configure the software. I will explain you all the things. Okay. All are like a free softwares only, free tools only. So no need to buy, no need to pay anything for this tool.
Jira is not free to, software.
Which one?
Jira.
No, Jira is a free tool, no? But see, that's what there should be two ways. Okay, so for the up to 10 subscribers, yes, we can use happily. Okay, there is no question of payment. You can see I'm opening a Jira right now, so get it free. Okay, once if you do the get it free now, it will get download. You need to sign up, just simple formal sign up. Okay, continue with the Gmail. Just take example Sivachi, just example my name. That's it. It will start downloading. Oh, my company name it is asking. Yeah, like this. So this is a free tool. There is no need of payment of anything. Jira is free tool. Whichever the tools I mentioned as of now, na, all are like a free tools only. I will help you how to configure, how to move further with the tools. Okay.
Hi, Prem. One question, because
Yes,
like actually previously you told that we will be accessing all these tools from actually Azure Cloud, right? Actually, why do we need to install locally?
Why do we install locally? The point is, see here, I'm covering. See, once after completion of this course now, maybe you need to be in a position to see all the companies, they don't go for the Azure, right?
Okay.
So depends on their budget. What they will do is they will go for try to use their own on-premises tools itself. Okay.
Correct.
See, cloud means what? You are keeping all your source code applications on in some other premises, correct? Cloud. But on premises means you are keeping everything. Which one is secure? Whether if you keep everything with your hands, that is safe, or if you keep all the things in the bank or locker, which one is safe? Which one you feel safe? Within our hands or on premises only, correct?
Yeah.
So in this course, I will try to cover on premises plus cloud as well.
Okay. There one question as part of cloud, right? Like what and all will be covering?
Azure DevOps.
No, like this one I got it, because actually whatever we are doing on premises, like do we going to repeat the same thing in Azure DevOps?
Yes. So whatever the DevOps we do locally on premises now, same thing. Azure also will provide the DevOps. Okay.
Okay.
So that DevOps I will explain you. Azure DevOps.
Okay.
That will be cloud. Okay. So when it comes to cloud now, how to create application, how to create a login, but I mean subscription, all the things. Okay. How to create a same Jira. There are everything there is ready. Just you need to go one click only. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the both are same, but this is on premises, that is cloud.
Okay.
That will be very nice here. So you don't worry for that. It is very simple and nice. Okay, but you need to have a patience and to continuous practice. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Always
Sir,
welcome.
one more question. So we are going to go through the sessions, and also we will be getting a practice question so that we can try and then see how it is working for us. Because when we say practice, if we have some practice sessions like questionnaires are there, then only we will start doing things, right?
Correct. That's what. Okay. So what I will do is, so Saturday morning, Saturday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will try to start the batch. Okay. I will Sunday also I will complete the batch. Okay. The one tool I will take. Okay. And the next week, what I will do is again Saturday 6 p.m. So 1 hour, what I will do is for each tool, I will try to spend 5 hours of time. Okay. And then plus 1 hour, what I will do is I will provide minimum 25 questions. Okay. We'll discuss 25 questions. What are the possibilities or interview point of view, whatever will come. Okay. The PDF notes for that I will share on the group. Okay. And then questions I will share on the group. Okay. If there is examples is required now, I will share on the group. Okay. Anything, ma'am? I hope this answers your questions.
Oh, okay. No, on like when we come for a Saturday and a Sunday sessions, we will gain the conceptual knowledge. and then we'll have to try and practice some during the weekdays, right? Like whenever we find some
Exactly,
time, we'll have to do some practice. For that, you will be able to give us some kind of questions when we are finishing off a Saturday and Sunday sessions, right? So then next week when we are coming, we'll have some practice made, and then we will be ready for the next set of classes.
Correct, no, that's what. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, ultimately the thing is like the overall thing is, we need to attend for the interview as well, na? Right? So the questions which are is required and then practicing point of view, I will help you on the case. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. No issues. Please.
Hello, hi Raj.
Yes, please, Raj. Yes.
Yeah, it's not Raj. Actually, it's a. I think your name is Prem, right? Yeah. So Prem, I have one question. Actually, if let's suppose first is a development team, then second is a testing team, then comes in is a deployment team. So I want to know where we are using to the DevOps in between a software to creating any. Just I actually I don't have an idea where we are using the DevOps in the software. So could you please some brief about that?
Yes, that's what I mean. I explain you as of now the same thing only, sir. The thing is like from this part is this part completely, okay? The creation of files, okay? Up to this part is completely development, okay? So once the development is over, from here onwards, we need to take this 1500 files and then we need to run, okay, up to deployment.
Okay.
So all these cases, wherever it is failing, we are the responsible. Okay. So once that is failed now, we'll go back to again developer. Okay. Developer, my dear developer, this is failing. Can you please help? What we do, we will simply write a mail to them. Manager, could you please help us someone to, or like assign someone this issue to fix the compilation issues. Okay. So then immediately they will assign some issue. There's some developer. They will check their code and they will get back again. Okay. Again, we do that.
So over the DevOps teams will come between the testing team and deployment team, or development team and where is come actually?
He is the main player role, sir. Exactly like it's saying. He is the main role, or like it's like a managerial kind of thing, or it's like all the configuration tools, it's kind of thing. He will assign the tasks, he will take the output, and then he will give the output works to the remaining teams.
Okay.
Exactly where it comes. See, the entire SDLC life cycle is nothing but a DevOps.
Okay.
So sometimes what happens? Sometimes as per the company requirement, see, even though we are learning all these tool sets, but once if you join in some company now, as a software company, they won't assign all the tasks to you.
Yes.
They will assign you something like right, sir. I mean, like even though if we call as a software engineers, but they will assign like some document work or Excel work. This, I mean, like a joke, na?
Yes.
Okay, so like that. So in case of see, you have like 8 hours of time only. Okay, the company never believe you, or like never depends on you. So immediately what they will do, they will create a backup for you, because see, if that is not your company, if you get nice salary or nice hike, means what you will do, you will switch to another company. Then that time who will suffer? They only suffer. Correct?
Yes.
So that's what they will do is, because of that reason, they won't keep you in all the areas. They will keep you in only one area, and then for that as well, they will create a backup as well immediately.
Okay.
I hope it answers your question.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. So any questions apart from that?
Sir, is shell scripting is covered in this course actually, or?
Yes, it is a main important, sir. Anant garu, right?
Yes, correct.
Anant garu, it's very important, and shell script I will try to explain, because that is the overall blood and flow. Okay. So without DevOps, shell scripting, there is no DevOps at all. I will help you. That is very important.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome, Sunadesh. Can all the tools we are able to install on Mac machine? Yes, Prakash Garu. So all the tools will do on what? Windows, Linux, and Mac as well. So do freshers can be DevOps engineer without any experience in a particular field? Yes, Syed Garu. You can be. Yeah. See, there are things the people required. They don't see the experience. They will see the how much stuff you have. Okay. When you have a skill set, when you have the stuff, they will take you immediately. Okay, right. So it's almost like at 10 o'clock, 9:57, 10 o'clock. So if you have any questions, yeah, you can ask me, or if no questions, we can wind up the session. We'll start we'll meet on next Saturday, first batch. Okay. I hope, yeah. Any questions, Janaki garu?
Sir, just wanted to know, because this WhatsApp group, a new group will be created. Just
Yes,
to
ma'am.
have. Okay.
There is a group,
Because
ma'am, already WhatsApp group. Okay, please check with Rahul sir, ma'am. So maybe he will assist you to share the group. Okay, you can join there. I will post. See, that's what. So when it comes to self-scripting now, so daily I will be in touch on the group. Okay, I will be in touch in the group. Okay, at least I will post one question. At least you can remember, like, oh, DevOps is going on. Okay, so you should not forget. Like, so Saturday, Sunday we will work on DevOps, and then continuous 5 days with our works, right? So at least I will keep some quote or statement or like some commands or some tool set completely DevOps related only, not only motivational, nothing. Okay, only DevOps tool sets only, or DevOps thing only. I will keep another group. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am. Okay. Welcome, Natesh. Yeah. So thanks for joining, everyone. I hope this session, will make our like a radio. So we'll run for the next 2.5 months. Okay. So at least with this course, you will change your career and then the path as well. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Good night.